Hey guys, Joe DeMarco from the Crazy New York Driver Show. Today is Tuesday, December the 8th, 2020. I have something to report to you guys, and it's not good news. I'm going to show you another example of an ongoing glitch slash problem at eBay that eBay itself refuses to do anything about. What makes this situation more unusual, because most of you guys are sellers and you're used to having a problem with a transaction or possibly a bad buyer. This is an unusual situation where both myself as the seller and the buyer are basically in agreement, and eBay will not step in and help us out with a bad situation that's occurred. So please pay strict attention to the screenshots as I narrate them for you now. Once again, it is cloudy and nasty out. I don't want to be bothered unhooking this Mac and walking outside to show you. I'll do that over the weekend or on Friday. You know what? What the heck? I might as well just go out and show you so you know I'm not making it up. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop everything. I want you to see that we never have a single sunny day. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Okay? I have once again proved to you that it's cloudy every day of the week, bar none. And I'm never going to stop talking about it. Never. Now, let's start with the video. Please take a look at the screenshot before you and let me explain how this went down. On Sunday morning, this buyer purchased a hubcap from me and paid immediately with PayPal because I require immediate payment. Several hours later, I printed the shipping label and boxed the item. No problems. Went to bed Sunday night. Got up Monday morning and I got this message, which I'll read to you now from the buyer. I did not order this item. When I get it, I will return it immediately. So, what happened here? There are only two possibilities that I think. Number one is somebody has hacked their account and is using it to commit fraud. Or number two, there is a possibility that they accidentally bought it with the app, because I've been getting a lot of people complaining about this. And let me tell you something. I want to show you this. I think it could actually happen, because it almost happened to me the other day. So the other day, I took my phone out, and for some reason, it landed on an item. All right, let's just say it's this item here, okay? I took my phone out. I didn't even hit the eBay app. I don't know why it popped up, but it did. And right there, you can see the big Buy It Now button. But even if I had accidentally hit the Buy It Now button, I still think I would have had to have hit a second button to pay immediately, I think. So there is possibly some truth that this buyer accidentally bought it on the app, but nonetheless, I got up Monday morning and here is the message I received. So I said to myself, well, what do I do here? Do I just cancel it on my end? I said, well, should I call eBay? But before I even got a chance to do either, this impatient buyer opened a fraudulent item not as described return, claiming I sent them the wrong item. Let me take a look at that right now, and we'll go through that. Let me read this to you. The buyer has until December 21st to ship the item. You can either wait for the item to arrive or issue a refund. If you issue a refund now, this return will be closed and you shouldn't expect to receive the item back. The return has been approved automatically per eBay returns policy. If the buyer doesn't send the item back by December 21st, we may close the return, which they never will, because they wait at least 10 working days till after that, I think. But anyway, read reason for return. It says wrong item sent, which is not the case because I haven't sent anything yet. Comments. I did not order that item. I was looking at it. I laid my phone down. When I got back, it would tell me, thanks for the order. I did not push the buy it now button. Thank you. May God bless. So I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. What do I do now? Now I have a fraudulent item not returned case opened against me, which obviously is false because I haven't sent the item out yet. So I was willing to cancel the transaction, but now I can't because this case is opened. So I called eBay Concierge yesterday, which was Monday, and the wait time at that moment was 102 minutes. But I was at work, so I didn't mind waiting. And later on, they called me back, and I explained the situation, and I showed them the screenshots that the buyer claims they accidentally bought it on the app, and they don't want the item. And believe it or not, I kind of tend to believe the buyer in that respect. But I don't appreciate the fact that they opened a fraudulent item not as described case when you and eBay can clearly see I haven't sent it yet. So I thought that eBay would say, oh, no problem. We can see the buyer wants to cancel. You're willing to cancel. We'll close this out for you. eBay refused to get involved. I'm not kidding. I spoke to a concierge rep who was really stymied at what to do, and she got a supervisor on the phone. And the supervisor said to me, we're not going to do anything about this. We want you to work it out with the buyer on your own. I said, how can I work it out with the buyer when they open this fraudulent case against me, item not as described? That's wrong. I said, I have the item sitting right here. I haven't sent it. I said, I'd be glad to cancel, but it will not let me because the case is now opened against me. She said to me, all you can do is reach out to the buyer and communicate with them. If the buyer does not send the item back within the prescribed time, we're going to close the case. But that's not going to happen, and if it does happen, that's not going to rectify the situation. Do you understand that? This is crazy. This is absolutely insane that they will not help us out in this. If I was to wait to the 21st, number one, nothing's going to happen. Number two, I believe eBay waits another 10 days or so to close out the case. So let's say they did close it out. Let's just say, for argument's sake, December 31st. The buyer would then still not have the item and be out the money. Okay? I don't know what to do here. This is absolutely freaking ridiculous. I know some of you guys have experienced something like this, and I would like to know your opinion. What did you do? What would you do in this case? Comments below, please. Oh my gosh, something just sold. I hope it wasn't purchased by accident on the app. Guys, I'm really in shock right now over this. I honestly thought I was going to call Concierge and they would say something like, Joseph, no problem, we'll close this case out. It's obviously unfounded against you, and we will cancel the whole sale and refund the buyer, or let you do it. Nope, they won't get involved. They told me I had to reach out to the buyer, and I said to them, I will reach out to them, but you can see this person is not knowledgeable with the way eBay works. Do you think they're going to be able to close out an item not as described case that they fraudulently opened? All I can say is thanks for nothing on this one, eBay. You left me hanging in the wind, and you left the buyer hanging in the wind. I'm Crazy New York Driver, and you're not. Comments below, guys. Thanks for watching my video. I'll be back Friday night, if not before. And for anybody wanting the Hess Toy Truck video, I still haven't gotten them. Tracking shows they only shipped them out yesterday. I ordered them 1 week ago. But I will put the video out as soon as they arrive. Thank you, rock on, and peace!